Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Adrienne. I am a dance teacher. I'm a choreographer from Missouri. This is a little bit of a different video because usually I'm like on the go doing day in the life type stuff. I don't like typically sit and just chat, but that's kind of what we're doing today. So welcome. About like my favorite programs that I use on my handy dandy computer. This is my MacBook that I would be actually lost without as a dance teacher. MacBook Pro, it's a 16-inch, it's the big guy, but I use it every single day. I have been an Apple girl through and through. I just love the ease of airdropping from my phone to my computer. I would love to get an iPad someday, but I don't really know what I would use it for, so I haven't gotten one. I love my MacBook. I use it literally all of the time. Please do not mind my voice. I am just getting over the flu because my lovely kids at dance gave me the flu. So I'm getting over the flu. Got my ginger ale here. So my first and probably like my most used tool for teaching is Notion. If you've never used Notion before, it seems really intense at first, but like once you figure it out, it's really easy and you can be so creative with it and it is so much fun. This is my home base. It's kind of got everything on here and I'm gonna be honest, I've been sick, so I haven't like really gotten a chance to like go through and like update and use this in a hot second because of how sick I have been. But I do basically everything in here, but since we're talking about teaching and we're sticking with teaching, I'm going to bring you over here to this little professional tab right here. And this is my FCAC planner. That's my studio name. And it looks like this. It's all these little boxes. This is what they call a gallery. I like it like this because I like to separate it by month. It keeps me tracked to where I can like go back and look like if there's an exercise I liked, I can be like, oh, I know we worked on that in October, so I can go back to October and I can look through and see what we did. Once you click on a month, I have it separated Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, so those are the days that I teach. Monday, I have all of my classes on Monday, and I gave them little tags, so I have like the name, so like right here, let's do this one. You can see JLTC 1, that's my technique class, and then I teach it in Studio B. It's from 4 to 5, and then it's a technique class. So I just kind of have those tags so that, especially at the beginning of the year when I'm like trying to learn my schedule, sorry, that was my oven. So then once I click on it, it's separated by date, and then I just have my class plans in there. Season. So like when I'm like second drafting my dances right here, I have like things that I want to be changed, and then I highlight it in a color if we like didn't get. That's how I use my Notion to plan my classes out. And I do this for all of my classes. Like here's all my summer classes from like last year. And then once this year is done, I will actually, like in May, I will archive it and I will start our new one, which will be the 27th season for summer and everything. Like my private lessons here, I have, this looks kind of crazy. This looks so crazy. I have the name, and then I have like how much they owe me, if they paid me, when it is, the time, and then I let people request like a focus, because obviously if I'm doing a private, like I want you to get whatever you want out of it. I'll talk about how I do this in a second. And so I'll have their general focus here, and then once you click on it and open it, it's got all of their class plans and what we're doing. So yeah, I use it for everything, keep track of everything. It's super nice. Love Notion, big fan. I feel like self-explanatory, so I'm gonna talk about it real quick. A calendar for everything. I like that it's connected on my phone very easily. What are those called? Like a widget on my home screen, so I can like see what I have going on. I'm not exciting right now because I've been so sick. I obviously have everything in here, like my normal stuff, like work and I don't know, kid stuff. I like to time block, and I feel like Google Calendar makes it very easy. It keeps me so organized though. You'll see in December over Christmas break, I did a lot of privates, so we can see all of those. So anyway, Google Calendar, that's just like a side note. I use that a lot. Anyway, moving on. Talking about Calendly. We really like Calendly a lot. I think it's very easy to use. There's a free version. I do not pay. I have paid for 1 month subscription, and that was only because for it so I could have like 2 event types going at the same time, and then as soon as I was done with it, I stopped paying for it. This is what it looks like on like my back end when I go in. I have my private set up as a 30-minute private, and it's a one-on-one meeting, and over here in the edit, this is how you do everything. I have no times right now, so just so you know, I have no time. So this is what it looks like when people go to view right now. It says no opening at the moment. Go into this date range and you hit date specific hours. And so from here, I just click on what days I want and then I put what times I want. And it's individually to everyone that books with me, because I will usually do 12 privates in a day usually when I set up a day, and they usually sell out like that. And I'm not gonna go through and reach out. That is too much for me. Over here, when you see this description, it says click on available time, excited to work with your dancers, and then I kind of like give a little overview of what I'm available for and then how we work with like payments and stuff. This form, okay, so the form is where I get all of the info for the kids. So we have name and email, which is like, I usually have their parents' email, and then the kids' names. Then I let them check box, okay, which type of private they want. So then I have my cancellation policy, also a question asking if I can film stuff for my TikTok and Instagram. And so they just check yes or no. And I require all of them because like you are answering the questions. I don't want to just come in and work on whatever. Like I want to know what you want. Yeah, that's how I use Calendly. So they fill all those out and then they have a slot. It goes on my Google Calendar. It sends them a follow-up email. Like it is like great, ready to go. So we love Calendly. GarageBand, okay? I am a GarageBand lover. I am obsessed with GarageBand for choreography, obviously, like when I'm cutting music and stuff, but I will use it to speed up songs, slow down songs, when we're cleaning. Like I use it to loop songs in combo class. Like I am using GarageBand to its fullest extent, okay? It's a free program if you have Mac, which is why I like it. I know a lot of people that use Audacity. I think it's so confusing. I actually was taught it in high school, hated it immediately. But then I got a Mac and I was like, oh, I can just use GarageBand, it's fine. Looks like this when you come in and you just cut your music, you automate, speed up, slow down. I really don't have a lot of things to say about this, but GarageBand is just like the GOAT. So if you have a Mac, use GarageBand. When it comes to video editing, I am an Adobe girl. All of Adobe's programs, I use Lightroom for picture editing. I use After Effects for like crazy video editing stuff. And then I use Premiere Pro for basic video editing stuff. It does cost money. It's like a monthly subscription, but I love it to death. So this is my Premiere Pro I'm looking at right now, and this is a video that I just uploaded to YouTube. So you just have your videos over here, drag and drop them, cut them up, make them look cute. I use this handy dandy little adjustment layer to like put a filter on it. Premiere Pro is easy peasy. And then we have Lightroom over here. And this is how I edit all of my pictures. If you guys don't know, I am a self-proclaimed photographer for dance. Well, really just for my studio. This is, you know, Silver Spoon, this is Lightroom. So here's how we go through, and this is just what I use to edit. And then After Effects, here's me and Morgan. Really random. Right now I am tracing her outline for a video, and so this is where I get to get really creative and move frame by frame. I think that about covers. Those are all of my favorite programs that I use as a dance teacher. I hope you give one of them a try. I hope you like them. I don't ever know how to end these, so I feel really awkward, but I will see you in the next one, which will hopefully be an on-the-go, more fun video than this. So see you later.